On this episode of Extreme RVs, luxury coach builder Featherlite Coaches is creating a mansion-style paradise on wheels. It's big, it's bold, and tailor-made to suit the client's wish list.
This coach right here is 100% custom. It's really over the top.
This design is really a five-star resort on wheels for them.
It's a major undertaking.
David has built his career around the trucking industry, and now after spending years on the road, he wants to travel the country with his family, but he wants to do it in style.
All the other coaches I've had are always a production coach, and you sort of take what you get, like buying a car at a car dealership.
He and his wife Coco want more than standard features in this coach. In fact, they have a very long list of custom items they'd like to incorporate.
We don't want to think about work. It's all about vacation, relaxing.
Over the years, this little family has become travel experts and spent time building an extensive wish list of mobile must-haves.
This is about the sixth one I've ever had. This time here, we decided to have it custom built.
This decision might have also had something to do with Coco's latest design project.
We built our house last year. I designed 11 bathrooms. Each bathroom are different.
Now, she's extending her knack for design into their new coach, personally handling the look and feel of the bathrooms.
I would like to see some lighter color in the coach. I don't like heavy looking.
Apart from the design aspects, Coco has insisted on one very important feature.
The floors must be heated.
David also has some pretty specific requests for their new coach, weaving a trucker theme throughout the design to pay homage to his roots as a truck driver.
I want them to put train horns on it, as many lights as I can get. The truck driver in me comes out there with all the extra lights. A lot of chrome. I've ordered custom seats with heat and air conditioning, something that you can sit in and drive for hours per day, and it's very comfortable on a long-range trip.
In addition to the trucker touches, he has a few other must-have items.
The barbecue, the outdoor kitchen, outside television, that's all I needed, nothing more.
David and Coco know exactly what they want and are making sure their dream RV becomes a reality. And over in Suffolk, Virginia, just outside the quaint historic district, Featherlite Coaches has made a name for itself, creating stunning luxury RVs. Their standard coach is raising the bar in the luxury RV world. But David and Coco are coming to the table with some pretty specific ideas.
He wants things right. It's a little different than what we normally do, but we're going to make it happen for him. The trick is he also wants it by the end of the year.
They'll be challenged on the time frame that I would prefer to be built in.
We're really having to switch up how we're doing our production schedule because we don't want to disappoint him. We're adding extra personnel to it, and we're already burning overtime to try to get this done.
The design begins on the outside with the incredible outdoor gourmet kitchen and entertainment area. Up top, David is getting his air horns, trucker-style lighting, and chrome accents all around. Inside, Coco will have her personalized bathrooms and heated floors. Enormous master suite with a ton of storage space and modern amenities. It's a lot to cram into an RV, but Featherlite is up to the challenge.
One of the big things for David is he wanted to do the bath and a half floor plan and get a king bed and a lot of closet space. So we can do that, but we're one of the only people who can do that because it's going to require us to put in our own slide room system. It's a major undertaking.
The whole process begins with the Prevost bus shell, which comes to Featherlite completely empty. Then it's all about the fabrication team reinforcing the foundation to hold all the custom features slated for the coach. Next step is getting the skeletons of the slide-out rooms installed, which are built on site. This is the first major hurdle to overcome before moving their focus to the interior components.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Where are we, buddy?
Just got this slide room in for the test fit. We're getting ready to go ahead and trim it out, get this thing adjusted, and get it rolling. This really is some serious customization. I mean, we put this thing under the knife, absolutely.
And And much of that detail work is all about David's trucker-themed upgrades.
David loves his trucks, and he loves to trick his trucks out, and so the coach is going to be no different. He loves the chrome, you know, he loves the bling that you get from the trucks. You know, you're talking about the side markers, the turn signals, all the upper clearance lights. He wants to change all of them.
It does require a little bit of modification to the body panel because of the different location of the wires on this.
An added stress factor in this process is having to make precise modifications to panels which have already been painted and finished.
That will be our newly installed light compared to the stock one.
The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start throwing the air horns on, which they are crazy loud air horns.
He specified literally the loudest air horns in the world.
The system is actually a refurbished horn taken from a vintage train, and these things are powerful.
Whoa. Our dB was 134.5.
The standard car horn hovers around 100 decibels and can definitely startle anyone not expecting a sudden blast. For David, they'll hear him coming from miles away.
Stuff like this, it's kind of the fun part of it, you know, the fun edge. It's kind of a toy, you know, on the coach. I mean, this is a big train horn. It goes on a train, so when they say we want to get this installed, we're going to figure out a way.
Okay, we're good.
This horn is so powerful, it actually requires its own separate compressor. The team then begins adding roof trim pieces to finish off the horn area.
There it is. I think it looks just about right.
But this is just one piece of a very long build process. The Featherlite team has completed the slide-out installs, added the side panels, and gave David his custom train horn. But as the build progressed, they noticed something was a little off.
We got thrown a curveball with the bedroom window being in the wrong position. So we went ahead, had to bite the bullet, move the window, redo the framing, redo the bus body panel. We're gonna have to send it back to the Prevost factory in Canada to get the exact matching paint. 5 more weeks.
While the team scrambles to find work they can do outside the rig, back at the Featherlite shop, David and COCO are really pushing the build team to their limits.
This outdoor kitchen is insane. Like, it's really over the top.
This has really been a challenge for us. We are finding materials that have never been seen before.
Featherlite is used to building high-end RVs for very particular clients, but their latest project may be their most challenging coach yet. Even standard systems are becoming obstacles to overcome.
The client lives in Vegas, and he really likes redundancy. You know, we put 4 big roof air conditioning units on the coach during our conversion, but he was insistent that it gets the big commercial passenger air system.
Having the bus air in here actually does make for quite a bit of extra work. We're having to notch every single cabinet that goes in because of the added space right here with this duct, but it's what the customer wants, and they're definitely gonna get it. It already has these cleats in here, so what we'll do is we'll put some through holes.
Having the bus air system creates another set of challenges, as the actual unit will occupy the entirety of one of the underbays, which limits space and forces the team to move other control systems.
We typically, in Bay 4, put our hydronic heating system that does all your domestic hot water and also your interior heating of the coach. So that's got to find a new home. We do refrigeration and freezer typically on the passenger side of Bay 4. Got to find a new home.
On the interior, the team is dealing with a whole different set of challenges.
She's got just a really cool eye for detail and her aesthetic. It's really modern, clean, but she likes different materials. She really wants it to be interesting and have pop, and she's doing some really cool stuff that we've never done before. So I'm excited about that. Shannon, let's talk about interior. I know you've been working with COCO really closely. I know we've got a really beautiful, comfortable sofa here, your dinette. What kind of coverings are you thinking? I mean, What's the look?
So the sofa leather is a beautiful cream. Towards the gray tone, it comes out of Germany. It's a beautiful piece of material. The dinette's gonna be a little more exciting. We're gonna do this, it's sort of reptile-inspired, a boa print. It's a suede out of Spain. This has really been a challenge for us. They've chosen a beautiful granite countertop that's out of India. They have tile out of Italy and Brazil. We have fabrics that are also out of Italy and France. So it is truly an accumulation of worldly products.
What is this other material? This looks pretty wild.
That will be a pillow fabric in the master bedroom.
Okay, so she's gonna accent with some splashes of color. Goes on this nice linen. Cool, I love what's coming together here. Looks good.
We are contemplating doing a red accent wall in the powder room.
Red?
A red accent wall. It'll be on the aft wall behind the toilet. We're talking about it. We're trying to talk COCO into it.
Is that leather, or what's that gonna be?
It will look like crocodile, but it won't be an actual leather.
Okay,
That's
so
not
it's
the
like a
best
croco embossed in red.
Exactly.
That's got the Vegas feel.
Yeah, hey, we gotta spice it up a little bit.
Let's do it.
With the interior design ideas falling into place, the team gets to work building and installing the gourmet outdoor kitchen.
Oh boy, I'm getting stuck.
It's going to be a really elaborate setup. He's going to have the induction cooktop along with the refrigerator, and then he'll have the grill on top of this. So I think he's ready for a good day of cooking.
The top surfaces are getting Corian countertops, which are a thinner material than what's being used inside. This will allow the team to use all the available space in the underbay without making it feel too bulky.
Normally, it's not as big of a spread. We'll try to keep it all consolidated into one space, but this guy, he's got the full spread. 2 bays, I mean, he's got it all.
And once the structure is in place, the team can install all the appliances.
This outdoor kitchen is insane. Like, it's really over the top.
While the build continues, Featherlite is in the middle of one of their most challenging builds they've ever attempted. So far, the exterior structure has been solidified, and the interior components are beginning to take shape. Back in Virginia, the deadline is looming, but Featherlite is pushing forward. David and COCO's custom RV is in the flooring stage, and all departments are full steam ahead. And the team at Featherlite has managed to install the underfloor heating system and is getting to work laying the custom Italian tile, which means they can move on to constructing the bed platform and laying in the bathroom tile. They've accomplished a lot, but their list of projects is far from complete.
The big front slider's got to go in. We got to finish all the electrical work and make sure it's 100% tested, neat and tidy. Then we got to finish all the countertops for the gourmet kitchen, and then we're gonna be pretty close. I'm feeling really good about where we are, but we cannot slip. Delivery day will be here before we know it.
Back at Featherlite, it's been a long road with its fair share of speed bumps, but David and COCO's coach is nearly complete.
It's showtime.
It came out absolutely perfect. You couldn't have asked for anything more.
Simply beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Couldn't be happier.
David and COCO's incredible luxury RV is down to the details.
So we're right at the end of the build now. I love this part because as we finish it off, we go and start to peel off all the product protection. You know, you get to see all the final finishes. It's like unwrapping a gift. It's been a long project. It's been a lot of work. It's been challenging, but the finished project just looks awesome, and we really hope that they love it as much as we do. It's been a struggle to get here, but it's done. It's showtime.
The coach has been delivered, and David and COCO make their way to one of their favorite destinations, Valley of Fire State Park, Nevada.
It came out absolutely perfect. You couldn't have asked for anything more. Everything they promised, they delivered. They delivered it on time. Way beyond my expectations.
Simply beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Couldn't be happier.
The graphics are stunning, and the chrome accents really make the exterior pop. But there's one outdoor feature David has really been looking forward to.
Here we've got a barbecue on top. Inside of here, there's a refrigerator freezer. This way, if you're going through someplace like in Louisiana and you can pick up 100 pounds of andouille sausage.
And to cook up all that sausage, a flip-up prep area and a top-of-the-line infrared barbecue.
Great for cooking anything, steaks, vegetables.
This kitchen setup is so big, it actually fills 2 under-bay compartments.
It's got a 3-burner induction cooktop. You know, in the morning, bacon and eggs on a regular cooktop outside, pasta, anything.
And plenty of extra storage, so David will never need to go inside to grab anything.
I asked for it, but they went beyond my expectations.
Once the meal is prepared, it's time to sit back and relax with David's outdoor entertainment system.
NASCAR races, football games, baseball, whatever, just something. And the TV all comes out and is all HD and all surround sound. Absolutely perfect.
And speaking of perfect, COCO's design ideas for the master bath were a stretch for Featherlite, but they managed to deliver with custom monochrome tiles, stainless steel fixtures, and even an LED-lit rain shower head.
I like little sparkles. And this is my accent wall.
She even had a waterproof TV installed on the shower wall.
It's crazy, but I love it.
COCO even went as far as using the same elements in different ways, as she did with the shower accent wall and the backsplash just below her trifold mirror.
This side open this way and this side open this way. So we could see 3 of me.
The sleek and modern look of the master bath is extended into every room in the coach.
Now we're in our master bedroom.
This suite is filled with amenities, including a full-sized washer and dryer, as well as his and hers hidden hampers, and of course, heated floors.
This is a must-have, #1 on my list.
The heated floors extend throughout the coach, into the slide rooms and the second bathroom, which has a very daring accent wall.
And this one, I was really nervous about, but Shanna, my designer, and she assures me gonna pop. So I listened to her. I'm glad I did.
When David isn't grilling outside, the coach is also equipped with a very beautiful indoor galley area, which is not only elegantly designed, but very convenient. It includes an induction cooktop and a gel-coated burn protector. The dinette area is more than enough for their small family, but when they're entertaining guests, it also has an automatic sliding booth and mobile tabletop.
I love this material. It's soft and it's clean. It's actually leather, very elegant leather. I absolutely love this one.
The interior is high class and modern, looking like a 5-star hotel with all the latest tech upgrades and styles. The exterior not only houses a lot of system control units, but has a flashy trucker aesthetic.
On top of the roof, you have all your satellite systems. You got TV in motion going down the highway. You have in-motion cameras, all 360-degree view cameras. My favorite, of course, is the train horn. I wanted something that was just a little bit unique. Instead of a regular air horn for the coach that come on the coach, I've got train whistles off of a locomotive that gets people's attention.
And the trucker vibe is carried into the cockpit.
I even asked for a heated and cooled cup holder, a radio. It's not just a CB radio, it's a shortwave radio, it's a ham operator's radio. You need some communication where you don't have cell phones and so on and so forth. And this system here, you can talk almost anywhere to get help. Everything about it, the fit and finish, every cabinet, just absolutely everything on it. All the little extra details that they put forth, the extra effort, it exceeds my expectations, actually.
No matter where David and Coco decide to travel, they'll be bringing the peak of luxury accommodations with them.
I absolutely love it. Everything come together. It's just beautiful.
From this exquisite mobile castle, to a homemade gypsy den, to a modernized vintage bus, and a convertible camper built for adventure, life on the road is always better in an Extreme RV.